right here. And this is how big that hole is that I dug. And look what popped out of that hole.
Drill.
It's a drill. And if I was at the dirty hole, I'd call it a Sedalia drill.
Yippers.
But here in Miller County, I don't know what I'm calling it. I guess we're going to dig around a hole here and see.
Yippers.
Stopped one stop in the middle of nowhere.
Seen a flake back there by a tree.
I guess you know, that makes that camp coming straight down through here just like that.
Yep, right through the middle.
It does. What do you think?
Think
we
we
better
better
dig here?
Yeah, I think we better give it a try.
I don't know. Let's call and ask somebody where we should dig at. Since we found an arrowhead here.
Seen some flake.
Cool.
That's where you dig.
Well, we found two halves, the drill we first started out with, and now here's the next one.
Well, there you go, Richard.
Just a little pooter, but that's a point.
Look at it. It's a mud puddle up here. Kind of wet. We didn't know it rained this much. Thought we'd be able to do some screening through some old dirt, and we couldn't, so Richard cleared the top of the grass and the sumacs out of the way. And so I'm here going through my hole. Boy, it's got all kinds of flake. And I already pulled it out because I thought it was just a piece of material. And I'm going like this, and I'm like, oh, that's not material. And looky what the frick pops out.
That's a nice
drill.
One, well, you have to watch.
It's got a
that
little
up.
corner right there.
That's
Looks like a little thing down in there, but that's still pretty nice.
Look at you go.
Yeah, we got a mud puddle. We'll just go look at her right now.
Just wash that off right now.
You get an instant cleanup. Live action cleanup. No, live action is finding something when you already got the camera on. After you've already found something, or just leaving the camera on. That's live action. Oh man, that is some beautiful Just City chert too. Actually, I think it's a piece of quartzite Just City chert. And it has a killer bit on it. Yeah, all that damage is old from the maker. All has mineral deposits in it.
What about my knee?
Richard needs some needs too. What about his needs? Look at that. Banded even. Is that not killer? That is awesome. All because we thank the Great Spirit. Lives beyond the sun. Awesome possum, as Hook would say.
This here, translucent adze. It's a beautiful adze.
What do you got there?
A beautiful ad. Some people say I got a nice adze.
I'm not gonna look at your ads.
And then look right down here.
That's a nice one.
That's a nice little blue
Smetley.
smetley point there.
You bet. Look at that square base.
Look at that. I'll take something like that and be pretty happy for the second
Bucket.
bucket of the day. Look at that. He's running his buddy Ryobi up down there.
Oh yeah, it should always 8:30 and it already feels like 90.
It is terrible.
Look at his
All
head.
right.
Look at his head sweat.
Woo.
See that?
And this is easy digging. See, you were wondering why I left my camera over here.
Yeah.
I was just prepared for when you found your piece here.
Oh my, if we could have the camera running when we find a point, you'd have heard some cussing. I had to edit it out. Cause look at that. It's paleo.
No, it's archaic.
Fishtail
It's
dace.
a Sedalia.
Livy tip.
Look at that. Mike's only on his second screen too.
Oh, get in
That's
front of the camera,
awesome.
Mike. I had it over here.
You're trying to look at it. That's awesome. Still got a little more dirt left on each one.
It's got a funky looking tip on it, but it's gonna work. It's been reworked. See that right there? Last screen, last bit of dirt.
Ryobi quit us.
Ryobi's a quit. My foot is all sprained and quit.
Can you believe that?
This little side notcher looking point.
Got him a little side notch point.
Most likely a Robinson. Most
That's
of them
a
up
baby.
here are. That's the
Awesome.
ground.
Good way to end the day.
Yep.
And hey, look at it. It's cloudy.
I know.
First time.
It's breezy, but fans are done. Out of drink. Foot's done. Okay, today is Sunday 21st. And that Sedalia drill, that big edge from a week or so ago, and that was last Sunday. Last Sunday, I sprained my ankle, my foot actually. So that and the 100 degree plus heat index has kept me down for a while. And then a couple months ago, I got a new lady in my life, and wasn't shortly after she came with a new puppy. So I guess when you know there's a puppy involved, the commitment is serious. And this is Jersey. She's an old English bulldog. She's just now 9 weeks old. Yesterday, actually, Saturday. She's a good girl. We just get her potty trained all the way, she'll be perfect. And maybe not bite so much. Maybe not bite so much. So, me and Hook showed up. You seen on video that one day to actually do some screening, and I didn't think it got the rain it did. And this, great big old adze. I mean, it's a good size adze, almost 5 inches. And you'll notice this doesn't have the classic bullnose bit on it. It's more like a celt bit. Some people call them flint celts. I just call them an adze. They all have several different types of uses. The center bit more to the classic bullnose bit is definitely going to have a different task. This one here doesn't really have any ground edges on it like a lot of them will. And it wasn't much longer. Well, we started wiggle picking through some area. And we didn't do a whole lot that day, only a few hours. It was pretty hot too. And spotted that Sedalia with like about that much showing. And I popped it out. Just saw it was a piece of material, and I seen the bit and shoved it back. It has some ancient chigger bites on it, like right there. But you can see all the mineral deposits in those. So those were done by the maker. This little piece right back here in the base. The same thing with it. This is actually a Just City Church quartzite, which it'll come in a lot of the blues and grays and white mixed up patterns, but boy, you rarely see the Just City Church quartzite in banded material, which is really cool. And then we went back. It was last Sunday when I sprained my foot and had this little Robinson type point pop out. Look at her, ain't she a cutie? Ow, quit, she just bit my toe. She's really good for that. Has a little side sheared off of it there. May have been from an impact break. And then had all kinds of brokes. Broken tip, 2 broken preforms, another broken tip, an edge of something. And then this Sedalia. And at first, if you'll notice, this is the conglomeratic, the snakeskin stipple. First I thought it had this little needle tip to it, and then I thought it was broke, and I've been looking at it all week under magnification. And it's kind of like that last one, probably broke during manufacturing because this material is so tough. And then they worked that little nipple tip on it there for some reason. Boy, I ain't kidding you, this week it was terrible. Me and Hook yesterday, first time I got to go anywhere a week, went to the pawpaw patch, and I think we started at 7:30 and we're done at 10:30. And got skunked, except for some like brown orangish orch, some, you know, like pigment paint. Hoping to get out a couple times this week, but well, I got a lot of big changes coming up here recently. Not just including some changes that just occurred, but I'm still gonna be around. Things are only gonna get better. So hope everybody has a good week, and stay cool wherever you're at. Hydrate a lot, drink lots of water if you're out hunting. I've been watching some videos, but ain't had time to comment and stuff. So hope you all keep getting out there and finding some killers. As always, may there be a stellar point in your path.